good afternoon, or good evening, depending on wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Stelmo Show. As you can see, I was kind of messing around in the pre-show in the test stage because I know some new things were added to the test stage, but I wasn't sure where they were, and I didn't end up finding them. So gonna have to mess around on the test stage a little more because I know in this this release right now, I forgot to put that all back on. Oh no. There it is. We're just batting 1,000 right now. But I know there's like this the Shadow's car from Team Sonic Racing is a vehicle in the test stage, and I really want to try it out, but I have no idea where it is. So if you do know where it is in the test stage, please let me know. So that way I can do it. But today is going to be day 4 of the road to Deathless Sonic. So even though it is on 2 different releases, I figure I keep the series the same, especially since while 2.5 fixes a lot of bugs, it's not like so drastically different that I think it like requires a new series or anything. And I honestly needed a little bit of a break from doing like the crazy amount of Sonic speedruns, which is why I kind of did the showcase, including Shadow's story yesterday. But other than that, I think we're just ready to go. Bonzo, I see you're having fun with the emotes. Remember, if you are a subscriber, or if you're not, I highly would recommend it because you get the brand new emote Stelmo Pog to come in. John Used Car, a VIP of the channel, did a great job cutting my face out, and he's also made a couple other emotes for the channel, but we would need some more sub points if we want to see those other emotes. So let's get going. It's just that. Let's get going, and let me change the layout. Goodness, I can't speak today. And it's the goose. Nothing like the goose. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And by getting started, I mean not starting the timer when I should. Let's try that again. All right, my global hotkey wasn't on, so I wasn't able to start the timer. Now it's on. 3rd time's the charm in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so I did collect all the gems and like Shadow's upgrades and stuff off stream. So we should be able to do a proper run of this now. The interesting thing is that in release 2.5, I completely forgot. I need to change one more thing. That needs to be changed to straight. Let's get going. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. So the tail skip at the end of Wave Ocean to skip the Orca cutscene has been removed, which means that it is the fastest to use Supersonic in the Mach Speed section. So we're going to be seeing a little bit of that, I hope, as long as I collect enough rings in the initial section here. I'm not quite sure on like the best ring path to go. Did he add a wall here? Okay, cool. I was like, I swear I did this yesterday, but there was a death in Wave Ocean, so we're just gonna go ahead and restart. Oh man. Having a bit of issues in the beginning here, but I'm sure I'll hit my stride in a second. Oh, there is one more thing I wanted to change. Let's see, let's go here. No options. Gosh, where is it? Where is it? I think it's UI customization, yep. And I want to change the camera. Wait, can we not change the camera anymore? Was it not in this, in that menu? Where's the camera? Game settings? Where is the camera feature? Let's see. Not the theater room. Camera type, there it is. So we want to do E3 camera type just because it gives us a wider view when we're going really fast. All right, I swear this is it. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. Is the game volume, is it okay to the sound of my voice? Just because I know it plays a little bit quieter in my headphones than how it sounds on stream, so I just want to make sure that it sounds good for you guys, and you can hear the game sounds and hear my voice as well without blowing your ears out. That should be enough. Perfect. Switch to the purple gem here. Do a high jump right over that invisible wall. Do 2 jumps right there. Bam, hit the shield just for good measure. I think we should be able to get 50 rings just fine, like that. All right. Up right on over there. Do a couple high jumps. And we do have to remember when we get over to the bridge to transform into supersonic. And then hopefully we don't die as Tails, and we can use supersonic in the Mach speed section, which makes the second roof launch. How1626, how you doing? Nice Franker Z there. I completely forgot to transform into supersonic, didn't I? I got distracted. Alright, well I've reset it enough times, so we're gonna run this without supersonic in the Mach speed section, which is fine. For an initial run, it just gives us an excuse to get a better time next run. So this is the cutscene that we were skipping in previous runs of Shadow 2.5, with Sonic, obviously. Well, it looks like the cutscene was sped up just a little bit, make things a little easier for us. But I forgot to transform into supersonic, so this is going to be a little bit slower. I could attempt the second roof launch, but since it's so much easier to do with supersonic, I don't have to do the setup. Give the egg carrier a smooch right there for good luck. And we'll just continue on. So freaking happy that we won't have to do the the roof launch strategies anymore, because that roof launch was really difficult to do. So I'm glad that the meta has kind of changed. Granted, it was a pretty, like, I would definitely have considered that invisible wall to be an oversight on Chaos X's part, so like I'm not like mad or anything that we don't get to do that anymore. It didn't really save too much time, but it did save more time than turning into Superman. Favorite type of donut? Long John, easy. I'm also a big fan of cake donuts as well.
Too easy.
But I'm definitely a Long John kind of guy. All right. Hey Griffin, how you doing, man? On an airplane? Is that what that means? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing? Alright, thankfully with Dusty Desert, you kind of know the drill. We're going to be using the anti-grav slide a bunch to gain a bunch of speed going down these slopes. Alright, go through that rainbow ring. Hit that there. Alright, do the light dash and mess that up, but that's fine. Hit this light dash, this one, go right into the anti-grav slide to get a burst of speed. I was supposed to be kissing a plane, but emojis are great for communicating. That's fair. Hey, but that's better than old people hiding in bushes, right? The smooch, yeah. You gotta give the egg carrier a smooch, man.
This is a pretty cold place for a base.
Yeah, that's the smooch we give the egg carrier for good luck every run, but unfortunately with supersonic we won't be able to do it because supersonic can't get enough jump height to do the first roof launch. So it's like we either get the first roof launch or the second roof launch, to the point where it might be faster to do it as regular Sonic, but probably not. I feel like using supersonic more than makes up for the time you lose not doing the first roof launch. Griffin, have you gotten the chance to use, well, I guess you can't use the new emote, but you can see the new emote. Bonzo, if you'd be so kind to throw some Stelmo Pogs in the chat since I'm playing right now. I got an emote. I'm an official Twitch streamer now.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base.
All right, I think I found out yesterday that the White Acropolis tail skip is still in. So we just need to switch to the purple gem here, kill all these enemies to charge it up to level 3. And there we go. Do a high jump over to this rock, 2, 3. Yeah, isn't it? It's so good. I'm so happy with how it came out. I especially love that it's kind of low res too. Just adds that homemade feel, you know? But wow, this PB is gonna blow it out of the water. I'm not gonna post like a new PB. You're basically the dog. Yeah, I mean basically, yeah.
Too easy.
Something
No
like that. All right, to Crisis City we go. Do, 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 do.
Watch out! It's gonna
Oh, okay. Okay, Sonic. Just a little mess with the physics there. Oh my goodness, my computer's running hot again. I don't know why. Want to make sure we grab enough rings. Now, of course, we got to do the 360. Well, that was more 180, and now we're facing backwards. Oh my. Well, that was kind of the 360. So I guess you could say this is a half valid run, not a fully valid run. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind being compared to the dog. The Oh My Dog emote is a pretty fun emote, so whatever works. Best Pop-Tart flavor? Brown sugar cinnamon. I'm a basic bitch, what can I say? Brown sugar cinnamon is just the best, like hands down. Like the only one that would even come close would maybe be like the chocolate fudge one. Oh, okay. We'll just do it from here. Don't even need the purple gem. We can just jump all the way over here. Facts, yeah. I thought you liked the strawberry ones the best. Wow, those dash panels send you a lot faster than they used to. That's good. Unfortunately, don't have level 3 purple gem. Could get a good chunk of energy here, though. I think we can do this with level 2. We're about to find out. 1, 2, nice. Oh, I did lose my rings, though. Are we not going to be able to use Supersonic in this Mach Speed section either? Brown sugar, cinnamon, then strawberry. Oh my gosh. Disgusting, and we didn't get the checkpoints, so we're gonna have to start all the way back. There goes all the time loss. Or the time gain? I don't really know how to say it. It's either time loss or it's time gain. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can use that guy to level up. I get 2, and then this gets me 3. And then that gives me level 2 of that, which makes this just a little bit more optimal, because I can just land right on the rail here. And then I should be able to easily get 50 rings right here. I just have to make sure to not get hit this time.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Alright, good. Got an extra life as well. Always good. Oh, that stupid lip. Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, there goes that. It's okay. We're going to keep this run. We're going to keep this run. Just have to get this final skip down and we'll be good. That's why it's called the Road to Deathless after all. Got to practice.
The whole city's on fire.
ask you guys, what's your favorite comfort food? Comfort food being, it can be fast food or it can be like a certain type of food, but just something where like if you're just having an awful day, your absolute go-to. Like, is it nachos? Is it specifically like anything from Taco Bell or McDonald's? I'm very curious to see how many people the variety of comfort foods that people have. There it is, just 1 and 2. Hit that. Make sure we don't do that slowly. All right. So because we have the blue gem now, we'll be able to see some fast strats here. Basically, we just do a bunch of jumps to have us go extremely far. Okay, good. Almost messed that up. Definitely messed that up. Well, there goes Supersonic. All right. Maybe we'll see him this run. Maybe we won't. I don't know.
It looks like I can jump from there.
Bread coat chicken noodle soup with French baguette. Interesting. See, I kind of fell off of the Panera like chicken noodle soup once they changed their recipe from like they made like this in-house super creamy chicken potato soup or chicken noodle soup. And bread co is Panera bread for everyone who's not from St. Louis. Both Bonzo and I are from St. Louis, so. If I'm at home, mac and cheese, on the road, McChickens. McChickens, that mayonnaise is super freaking addicting. Because I think it's like, isn't it like spicy mayonnaise? And are we talking the box mac and cheese, Griffin, or are we talking like homemade like mac and cheese casserole? You know, that makes me think, what is like defined as a casserole? Is it just anything like you put in a glass pan and bake in the oven? Like that's a casserole? Like what makes something a casserole? Like is it if it's layered maybe? Oh sweet, got a bunch of PBs there. Papa John's cheese pizza. Papa John's with the garlic sauce is incredibly good. Box, but add some stuff. Oh, I gotcha. Whenever my dad would make me box mac and cheese as a kid, he would always add like some sharp cheddar cheese and a little bit of extra milk to make it creamier. Considering the cheese is pretty heavy, doesn't have to be glass. So is it defined by something that's like layered? Because like when I think of a hash brown casserole, I think of like layering all the ingredients. Is that what like makes it a casserole? Good movement here. Very nice.
Whoa, that's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake, no sweat.
Oh, I'm so happy that platform floated there. I'm pretty sure those are random. That was just pure luck. And look at those graphics. Chaos X did such a good job. Can also be homogeneous. All those top quality cooks definitely throw some variation in there. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I feel like is you can just take like any like instant stuff and you can just add so much to it. Like you don't have to like go out of your way and make all the ingredients from scratch. It's like take the, you know, like I said, take the box mac and cheese and just throw some more cheddar cheese in it, or take ramen noodles and just crack an egg in it. Because that's one of my favorite parts about going out and like eating actual ramen noodles is that like they crack the egg and the egg gets cooked by the broth, which I thought was really neat. All right. Okay, there we go. Very good.
Thank you, Knuckles.
I don't know why it gave me the rainbow gem. I wanted the blue gem. Good thing I had that shield. And we'll just take the purple gem, hop on these boxes, do a high jump, 1 purple gem, and then speed ourselves all the way to the end. And let's see if we can get sub 3. And we get sub 3. Very nice.
Just made it.
All right, not bad so far. Not bad. Well then, let me ask you this, Griffin. What's your favorite, like, food to, like, add stuff to?
I better go help. Gotta hurry.
Are you talking about, like, adding stuff to the mac and cheese? I guess, would that be your favorite then? This is excluding, this isn't just comfort food now. This is, like, all food I'm talking about.
Find a switch anywhere?
I better hurry up and cross this scale. I gotta get ahead and help the train. There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
All right, let's try that again. There we go. 1, a 2, 3 for good measure. Spin dash into the speed shoes here, and then I guess we'll take that slowly. Didn't mean to hit that. And then we're gonna just fly into the abyss. Sorry, repeat the question. So like taking something and adding to it to make it better. It's like you said, how you like add some stuff to the box mac and cheese. Like, what's your favorite item to do that with? Is it with the mac and cheese, or is it with something else? All right, looks like we're gonna have to do the backup here.
I gotta get ahead and help the train.
It's insane how much the high jump actually increases your height by.
Switch somewhere.
1, 2, 3. All right, we got 3 levels here, so we're gonna just go 1, 2, 3. All right, very good. The Kraft mac and cheese add
Train is. Uh-oh.
mild cheddar cheese sauce. I'll have to read the rest of that after this. After I do the mock speed section here. All right, hit the invincibility. Basically, the rest is free. Take Kraft mac and cheese. Add mild
I'm almost there.
cheddar
Police, hang
shredded
on.
cheese. I always see shredded cheddar cheese. That threw me off a bit. Cheddar shredded cheese and hamburger meat. Ah, cheeseburger macaroni might be your favorite food. Wow. That's the hamburger helper business model. Yeah.
Just made it.
Take other pastas and just throw hamburger into it. Salad with pieces of garlic cheese bread on top. I don't know if that, I mean, that's not too different than just regular salad, but I guess you could consider that a variation. I mean, salad is already like a toss-up of a toss-up. Is already a toss-up of a bunch of different things, so that's 3 deaths, I think. Okay, but the box one is trash. You don't like regular Kraft mac and cheese? Who are you? You're literally a college student. And you don't like Kraft mac and cheese?
Let's run straight up.
It's like soft croutons, yeah. Plus garlic, because garlic just makes everything better. I learned very quickly, because my parents would always make bland stuff for meals because my mom had a sensitive stomach. And she couldn't eat spicy things, and then I discovered garlic salt, and the rest is history. Now I throw like 10 to 12 spices on everything. Hamburger helper is trash? Oh, why do you not like hamburger helper? My sentiment still stands though. I mean, like, that's like a college staple is hamburger helper. I'm glad we're just on this giant food tangent right now. I'm fucking starving. You gotta make it yourself. I mean, you do make it yourself. Because you still have to, like, buy your own, like, meat and cook the meat and stuff. Or do you not like it because you have to make it yourself? And you're basically just paying for noodles and seasoning. Ooh, that's not gonna work. I'll give it one more shot. So what I'm doing here is I have to, like, avoid a death plane, and I think it's just by going high enough. Oh, I need it to be a little bit more to the left. Did the big glove touch you? The hamburger helper mascot was definitely one of the more interesting mascots I've seen. Okay, that's not too difficult. I thought that trick was way harder than it actually is. Oh my.
Police, are you all right? Gotta make sure you the water.
Hey, I mean, when you join the stream, you clicked agreeing that, you know that this content's for mature audiences. You didn't think Sonic would be mature content. I got nothing on chat, though. That's certainly its own beast. Oh, nice. Missed the fast move. I don't know if that's meant for awesomeness or surprise or both or what's going on there. Wow, my last run was trash because I won't tell anyone.
How was that?
Jeez. All right, let's do Kingdom Valley here. Hopefully, maybe we'll see Supersonic in this Mach Speed section if we're lucky. All right, very nice.
Let's try going up.
Go ahead and get that purple gem to level 3 as well. All right, and we got the eagle skip. Very nice. That's deceptively hard.
Leave it
To skip the eagle animation and skip straight to silver. Because if you're too low there, you'll just die, because you won't hit the transition. Okay, let's refill here. This silver section, thankfully, is much easier than Shadow's version. I'm still holding out. I'm still holding out for Chaos X to add an upgrade for silver that halves his energy usage and allows us to just break the game.
Staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my
Because I feel like that would break the game, but it wouldn't break the game too much. Like if you gave him like infinite energy, then that would clearly just be like, well, what's even the point of playing the game then? But I feel like double would just give you so many more options, especially since Silver will be in the game with his stages, and you'd use it outside of the just Sonic and Shadow sections. Oh, I almost fell there. I guess they put Silver in Sonic and Shadow's story to kind of promote him, since Silver was a new character for 06.
Let's try going up.
I guess, you know what, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Because I always wondered, like, why do you play as another main hedgehog in another main hedgehog story, and that's exactly why. Alright, we're gonna try the skip here, see if I can get it. Let's do 1, 2. Alright, just eked out over there. And we'll just do a blue gem high jump into 3 purple gem jumps. And that skip is basically free. Very nice.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Alright, very good. And I'm remembering I got my hand or my finger on the trigger to transform into Supersonic here. Wow, you just kill those enemies so fast as Supersonic. Thank you, Silver. I appreciate the assist. I'm outie. Alright, let's go with Supersonic. Hopefully we can make it all the way through this section since Supersonic goes so unbelievably quick. I tried to wipe the raindrops on my screen. Yeah, it's a really cool effect that they do in this level, but I can definitely see that. That's funny. What, are you watching this outside and is it raining outside for you, Griff? Favorite holiday, favorite, like a food you typically have on the holidays? I love me some stuffing on Thanksgiving. Or do you want to give me one for each like holiday that we celebrate in the US?
That was incredible.
All right, very nice. Kingdom Valley complete. Let's do aquatic base. Fortunately, we won't get the sub 30 on this run, but that's fine.
Let's hurry. If I slide, I can squeeze through.
Stuffing slaps, absolutely. It's so good.
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced.
Let me guess, not box stuffing? No. Well, I mean, you can do box stuffing, but what we did is we would still put the box stuffing in the turkey so that it would taste like, still taste like real stuffing. So I guess it's like kind of cheating.
If I get on this ball, I'll be able to get over there.
There's your favorite line in the game, Haley. My man, yeah. Like I said, you just alter box stuff and it just makes it taste so much better. Like the hamburger helper, you can use the seasoning they bring, but you could also just use that. I mean, you can literally make hamburger helper by just like buying your own spices, your own, I think I call them spiral noodles. Buying your own spiral noodles and your own beef. And literally you can buy like all-purpose seasoning. Like from Aldi, you can get a bottle of seasoning for like 94 cents, and then you have that seasoning for every food. So I mean, you can put like garlic salt, you can put just salt and pepper, you can put like taco seasoning, beef seasoning, like you can find all that stuff. Hamburger helper is basically useless now that I think about it. You're literally just paying for the box. Because I'm sure the noodles cost nothing and the seasoning just costs nothing to produce. So I guess I've turned around Bonzo. The hamburger helper, trash. The idea isn't trash, but getting gypped is definitely trash. Alright, good. Didn't fall or have any weird homing attacks happen there. That section's pretty notorious for having some wonky stuff go on. The strike? Oh, I didn't get the strike. That's too bad. Oh, hi Knuckles, how you doing, man? I definitely noticed in release 2.5 because what's really cool is like they kind of Sonic Heroes this and they actually have Tails and Knuckles follow you through here, which is kind of supposed to be implied in retail, but it like kind of sucks. It's more that seasoning. It creates a sauce, sometimes cheesy, sometimes tomatoey. But I mean, you can buy tomato sauce. Like, you can buy all the ingredients to make hamburger helper like 6 times over for the price it would cost to make 1 box of hamburger helper. At least from what I know of prices, I don't remember how much a box of hamburger helper is, because I remember it being like $4 or $5.
All right, let's roll.
1, 2, 3. And we can just jump over here. Who needs balls? Switch to the white gem here. All right. Nice. Gosh, are you serious? $1.24 at Walmart? Okay, that's fair enough then. I definitely thought it was more expensive than that. Thankfully, there's checkpoints right before the end. Which is kind of weird. This feels like pretty late in the level to have a checkpoint. Oh my god, seriously? Oh man. Alright, third time's the charm. Alright, there we go. It's practically a box of mac and cheese, different noodles, different powder. Yeah, and with the intention that you're supposed to put your own meat in it as well. Your own beef, I should say. Man, take that clip out of context. Wouldn't be good.
Problem.
Alright, final stage of Sonic Story. We finally made it. It took 32 minutes, but we got there.
Wait up! We're coming!
And we're just gonna fly with Tails all the way to the end, killing some enemies on the way for some fun. If you buy the on-brand, is there like an off-brand hamburger helper? Because if there isn't, there should be. Because that would probably be like super worth it. Because I'm sure the off-brand would be like at least 30 cents cheaper. Probably. I wonder what they call it. They probably call it like helping hamburger or something. Alright, cool. Man, the water looks so good in this game. That's how you can really tell the polish of a game, is if the water looks good or not. Alright, very nice. Made it all the way over. And we'll just do a quick high jump here. Alright, 33:58. Technically a better PB for release 2.5, but not as fast as our release 2.1, and especially because Sonic Story wasn't altered too terribly much. I'm not going to count that as a PB, but I am going to change it. Alright, real quick, I'm just going to take a fast 60-second ad break. If you guys are enjoying the show, I highly recommend leaving a follow. That way you can get notified every time I go live, which is Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I definitely recommend during this break you either watch the ad or you get some water and hydrate, use the bathroom, whatever you need to do. And I'll see you on the flip side of this ad. Alrighty, welcome back from the ad. Hope you guys had a good break there. I definitely got some water myself to hydrate because it is getting a little hot in here. If you ever need to hydrate or have the chat to hydrate, I highly recommend using your rings, which are your channel points down there.
Let's get going.
And let's not waste any more time. Let me go ahead and change our PB here. I will reflect the PB with the time for release. 2.5 since it's technically a different run. All of this really though is going to be obsolete because Chaos X is sending out a hot fix as well. Yes, the goose, he's sending out a hot fix just to fix a couple things that went awry in this. So
Nice.
things will be a
Stelmo
little bit better.
98.
John, used car. Hey, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your Stelmo Pog. Thank you so much for doing that. This is the man. This is the myth, the legend. He is the person that created the emotes for us. And we've got 2 more emotes in the docket, but now with the amount of subscribers we have, we only need 5 more to get another emote slot for the standard emotes. So we can go ahead and throw some Stelmo Pogs in the chat if you got them for John Used Car resubbing. I really appreciate it, man. Goodness. The OG, one of the OGs coming in, coming through.
Save Elise.
Thank you so much, man, for your support. That was a really good first section. that puts my hopes in good spirits. Put my hopes in good spirits. That just didn't make any sense. A little redundant, rather. Go ahead and grab the shield just for safety here. That way we can guarantee death. All right. Goodness. Hal1626, are you cheating here? How'd you get the Stelmo Pog? I think I have as one of my channel rewards that you can unlock a random sub emote. Yeah, you can. So if you've been watching, I think for at least like 20 minutes, you can unlock Stelmo Pog if you're even not a subscriber. So if you're not looking to subscribe, which is totally fine, definitely don't require it of anyone. You can go ahead and unlock Stelmo Pog that way as well. Rings, homie, rings. Well, they're channel points. I use the more general term, but like, yes, they're rings. Make it over the beach here. I could do this a little bit faster, but considering how small this beach is and how hard Sonic is to control, especially right after you use a blue gem, I just kind of take it slow and easy there. It helps out in the long run. Maybe when I get more confident in the running ability. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna fly through this section here, use up our shield. Shield strats. Yeah, there we go. The Stelmo Pogs in the chat. Great job, guys. Always nice. The random sub emote, does that unlock it for good, or does it only unlock it for like 15 minutes? I can't remember. I forgot to change to Supersonic again. I don't think there's any way I can do it. That's too bad. We'll get them next run. Well, since we don't have Supersonic, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt the second roof launch and see if I can have a excuse or a reason for why I didn't transform into Supersonic there. Oh my gosh. Favorite snack? Favorite snack? Probably, I really like peanut butter crackers. Like the straight up peanut butter crackers, there's ones at Aldi you can get a pack of 6 for 97 cents. Great stuff. I just love peanut butter. Peanut butter is my favorite, like, kind of finger food. I mean, depending on how you want to define it. Like, because peanut butter and jellies, Reese's peanut butter cups, like, all that stuff. Peanut butter is just awesome. And the peanut butter and chocolate combination is great. Give the egg carrier a smooch for good luck. Ooh, we'll get the... Oh, we almost got the second roof launch. That's too bad. Those orange ones? Like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? Yes, I guess technically. Oh, we didn't get the second roof launch. That's too bad.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
I think I jump. Oh, Cheez-Its with PB? Yeah, you can... Like, those are pretty good too, but I honestly prefer when they just use a regular cracker. I definitely initially thought that the cheese in peanut, like with peanut butter, that combo was gonna be really weird, but it turns out to be really good. Cheetos are pretty sweet. Cheetos are really good, and they're incredibly dangerous because they're not filling it all and they're just so addicting. You're kissing the plane, Griffin? I'm just messing with you, I know. Alright, bad start with Wave Ocean, but that's because we tried the second roof launch, failed it, unfortunately. Do.
Just made it.
I bet we are not 5 sub points away from another emote. We are 6 sub points away from another emote. So, if you guys are wanting me to show off that second emote, I highly recommend subscribing.
Hold on tight.
But again, don't feel pressured to. We've only got 2 more days of September, and tomorrow's my last day of streaming. So, if you want $1 off your tier 1 subscription, you can subscribe now. If that's something that interests you and you want to support the show. Oh heck, yes. Oh heck.
That robot will toss bombs from
Yeah, it was there was a whole like September promotion going on. It goes on. When did they start it? I think it's been at least like 3 years they've done September. All right, cool. We got the anti-grav slide there. Get it again. Very good. Very nice. Did we get under a minute? I wasn't paying attention to the level timer. 53. Wow, that's really good. That's a really good time.
How was
That might be a very difficult. IL is 47, so that's a pretty high bar to set there.
This is a pretty cold place for a base.
Heading out. See ya. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Griffin. See you later, dude.
And release it right at the jump ramp.
Hope to see you soon. Very nice with the emotes there, Bonzo. Favorite cartoon? Tom and Jerry. Easy. Like, it's no contest. Tom and Jerry is so good. Like, even like Avatar The Last Airbender, because I saw it like when it was still airing and not like, I didn't jump on like the Netflix bandwagon, but I have always loved Avatar. But that's probably my second favorite cartoon, because those are pretty much the only 2 cartoons I can remember fully. Teen Titans is certainly up there as well, the original Teen Titans.
Let's head straight to Eggman's base. It looks like it's going to explode.
Alright, this guy should get us level 3 here. I can't explain this, but you look like a Tom and Jerry kind of guy. Interesting. I didn't know Tom and Jerry people had a certain look to them. I would always watch it like before I'd go to preschool. I'm trying to think, because Tom and Jerry always aired in the afternoon, so I think it was in preschool, because I'd only go to preschool on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Just made it.
Another gold split. That Wave Ocean's really hurting us. They do? It's you? What? What does that mean? think autocorrect might have gotten the better of you there, Bonzo.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
I'm so happy that Chaos increased the snowboarding speed in this. No, what? Alright, we gotta do a 360 to validate the run. Aw, yeah. They do have a look. Oh, I see. Apparently I'm a guy that looks like they watch Tom and Jerry. Certainly better than things that I've been compared to in the past, so I'll take it as a compliment.
The whole city's on fire! I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth and try and surprise me.
Oh, I definitely forgot to change to the purple gem. So we'll have to do a little bit slower and do it from up here. Not too much slower though. We do need the purple gem. We should be able to get level 2 purple gem. And hopefully we can get supersonic in the Mach speed section here.
Let's blast through here!
Got 127 rings, so it's looking good so far. That should get us level 2. Great. 1, 2. Favorite sport to play? Well, I swam and I played water polo in high school. So I'm definitely going to give it to water polo. I had so much fun playing that sport. Certainly not in any kind of shape to play it anymore, but it was certainly fun while I was able to. And I had tons of time on my hands.
This lamppost! Maybe I can swing on it.
Alright, let's charge up a little bit.
It looks like I can jump from there.
Transform into supersonic. I remembered this time. And let's head into the Mach speed section. Now you're gonna see, compared to the last run, supersonic is unbelievably fast in the Mach speed section. So I hope you guys are ready for blistering speed. Especially with the E3 camera pulled farther back, it looks like he's going so freaking quick. But yeah, water polo for sure is my favorite sport to play.
Here comes a billboard! Jump!
Really need to fix that space in there. 73,000 points, man. You just get so many rings. All right, and there's the big time save right there. I think this might end up being a PB, which would be pretty sweet. I'd say tennis then basketball. Basketball was super fun. I played basketball in elementary school.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground.
I certainly like it more. I like the sports that are a lot more kinetic and less like tons of action and then a lot of waiting, like baseball. Where it's like tons of action and then waiting. And then tons of action and then waiting. I prefer the sports that just keep the flow up. Alright, cool. Alright, cool, we still got that. Get this to level 3. Then do some of my favorite movement here. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely understand why people like stuff like football and baseball, because it's easy to digest what's going on. Because things happen in spurts. It's not like a constant, there's not like a constant bout going on. I also really like watching UFC fights. This level looks pretty neat. Yeah, Flame Core is probably one of the the more graphically impressive levels. I'd say even in the original game. The Chaos X really amped up how well it looks. Especially the volcano here. Alright, I don't know if Knuckle Skip is in this version. I hope not, because then I have an excuse to not do it. Plus it makes doing the any percent gems a lot more accessible, because I don't think we've died yet. So this could be it. This could be the Deathless run, but I wouldn't hold our breath because we still have Kingdom Valley and Aquatic Base to go through. It would suck to get... Oh wait, no, we died in freaking Wave Ocean. What am I saying? Because we messed up the roof launch.
Thank you, Knuckles.
All right. That was actually really good movement there, despite how it may have looked. All right, gotta do some spin dashes there, but whoo, we are cruising through the game. Very nice. Might not be Deathless, but certainly might be PB pace.
Just made it.
But we'll see. As long as the rest of the game goes well, I guess. Alright, purple gem here.
Eggman! I gotta go help.
I'm pretty sure doing the rainbow rings here is the fastest method to get through there, but I'm not 100% sure. Do-do-do. Woo! Yes, man.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
What's your favorite level? In this game, my favorite level, I think American actually asked this last stream. I think my favorite level might be Aquatic Base Sonic. But I also really enjoy Shadow's Run too, so honestly my favorite level switches to the level that gives me the least amount of shit during the speed run. And I'd say for Sonic, I don't know what level gives the least amount of shit. Probably Dusty Desert gives the least amount of shit, but it's also not that fun of a level to play. But using main Sonic like gems gameplay, gosh, because the levels are just so long. I think Radical Train, now that I know like how to avoid and how to do all the skips and stuff, Radical Train's a pretty good stage. With not as much bullshit, but it's also one of the shorter stages, which might be part of the reason why there's less bullshit, because there's less level. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that as final answer. Radical Train Sonic. At the current moment, that could change tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure I told American yesterday that Aquatic Base Sonic was my favorite one.
Police, hang on.
And boom. Very good. Looks like we're sitting pretty. We're gonna make up so much time in the latter half of the game here.
That was
Almost 3 minutes. Gold split. Very good. And we have 39 seconds to make up, so even if we PB here, we can PB the very next run, as long as we're consistent about it. All right, very good. What's your favorite level you've seen so far, Hal? Hal1626, if that's even your real name. I just noticed how far I was like leaning in to my computer. Kind of have to pull back a bit here. And when I'm sitting straight up, I kind of envelop this whole square here. Pretty nice because normally I'm sitting like this. Like Hunchback and Notre Dame over here. Alright, that should be more than enough heights across the kill plane. Very good. Not quite on the dash panels, but definitely right there to do that skip. Height is the most important thing there. This section of Tropical Jungle is really cool too. I've gained a much better appreciation for it. Very good. Saved a lot of time there. We're almost 4 minutes under. Assuming Aquatic Base and Kingdom Valley go well, this should be a pretty solid PB. Maybe 28, 27. I don't know. We'll find out. Again, assuming everything goes well. We do have that Death and Wave Ocean, so it won't quite be Deathless. But I'm sure Deathless will be a really good run. You're killing it, dude. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. Kind of the main reason I'm doing this is to bring awareness of P06 to more people, because it's just such an awesome fan game, and like there's a lot of love that's definitely been poured into this remake of Sonic 06 and showed what the game truly could have been. It's honestly amazing. Because that's the main complaint you hear in 06 reviews is like, man, we never got to see what the game could have been. Well, P06 is a very solid interpretation of what the game could have been in my eyes.
Leave it to me.
So far, too, like it's not even complete. Now, granted, 06 set the bar really, really low in terms of a good quality title, but seeing all these ideas fully realized, plus a little bit of Chaos X's like influence and charm, like Omega's Gatling gun thing, I think that's an original idea by him. The teleport dash for Silver actually being useful like this, and that kind of stuff. I think this is going to turn out to be one of the best, not the best, 3D platformers in like this generation of games, and it's a freaking fan game. Like not even made by a AAA company, just a dude who had an idea, and it seems to have paid off very well, at least so far. Silver is definitely going to take the longest amount of time because I think his campaign is the one that needs the most work. For those who have played this game before, you know I'm certainly talking about the ball puzzle in Dusty Desert. I'll be very curious to see what he does with that. Oh, there go all my rings. Thank you, Missile Boy. I think we should be able to get enough rings to get back to 50, though. Because we get 29 right there, and then there's one more light dash. Favorite beverage? Honestly, I'm a huge fan of water. Hey, American, how you doing? Just got out of class. How was it? Not much, just doing some Sonic speedruns in the new 2.5 release of P06, or P06. But yeah, how you doing? How was class, man? Hope it wasn't too stressful. It's pretty late, though, if you're in my time zone, that is, to be having class. Alright, very good. Switch the Rainbow Gem. That way we can transform to Supersonic right at the end here. Man, that's just so good. Class was, I have night classes since I hate waking up in the morning. Fair enough. Hey, if that's what works, that's what works, man. Yeah, certainly everyone's got their own clocks. Some people can wake up real early in the morning. Some people can wake up late. Some people need like 10 hours of sleep to function. Some people only need like 4. It's amazing how similar we all are, but also how diverse we can be as well. grabbing tons of rings here. Super glad we transformed into Supersonic because that just makes this so much faster. Man, if we really get Deathless other than Wave Ocean, that's gonna be really, really good. Because Deathless could be coming soon.
That was incredible.
For sure, not a gold split. Interesting. Guess I flubbed somewhere. But we're 4 minutes under, which is very good. Aquatic base, we have a lot of time to make up as well, because we died here a couple times.
Hurry! If I slide, I can squeeze through. So, the security's tight. Be careful.
Thank you, Knuckles. I appreciate your warning. But I am Sonic T Hedgehog. After all, I don't think a little bit of security is going to be much of an issue for a blue boy here. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear class was though. Definitely, I'm also a person that, like, I didn't love school, but I certainly liked it more than I'd say the average person did. Because I love learning. So it was pretty easy to go to school and, like, go to class and everything. Alright, very good. We're gonna go ahead and stop on this one just to keep it easy. 2, 3. Well, my night class is physics lab, which is always hectic. Oh, for sure. I was a math major in college, and I had to take like the kind of the introductory level physics. I took physics 195, which was calculus-based physics instead of algebra-based, and it's certainly something. Physics is crazy how absolutely involved it gets, and how beyond even being a math major, how beyond the mathematical realm some of the concepts are. Because it's really easy to get lost because it takes so long to solve some problems. Because I feel like that's the main thing, especially with lower level physics. We're going to Nigerians, so I gotta take all the physics. Oh yeah. Hey man, kudos to you though. That's really, really hard to do. I currently... Oh yeah, definitely the coolest part of physics. Wow. I just dive bombed onto that guy. I didn't know I didn't have any rings. Honestly, I love physics. Yeah, physics is so cool. And Hal, you asked me what was my favorite class I've ever taken. I will say it was advanced physics in high school. Now in high school, especially senior year, I was taking 3 gym classes, so I was a major bum in high school. Or senior year of high school, that is. So it got really hard, and I got a C the first semester, so I dropped it the second semester. But I loved every part of it. Well, we got the strike, very good. 1, 2, gotta do a little bit longer since we only had 2 jumps there. Yeah, well, my favorite thing is one of the problems we had to use kinematics to predict a ball going off of a ramp with like a uniform speed into a moving car, like a remote control car, and we had to have it land exactly on the moving car. And that was definitely one of the coolest problems I've ever done in school.
I'll take care of the rest.
Because like you had to figure out the speed of the ball, where exactly it was going to land, the car's velocity, so you had to figure out when to release the car and when to release the ball. It was so cool.
Switch to turn off the laser. Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
Well. Oh man. Alright, I don't know if we'll be able to get to level 3 with both the purple and blue gem here, but we can certainly do it with the purple gem. But it should be just enough.
We're out of time. Get on this ball. I'll take care of the
That's the tough thing about this game, is sometimes Sonic's just too fast, can't react.
I'll take him
Sure you can, Knuckles. I'm sure you can. The reason I do a drill drive there is because Knuckles' like shockwave hits switches, activates switches, so that's the reason I do that there. A little bit of lag. 2, 3. Just jump over there, and we'll just go over the pipe. Get some use out of the white gem. Honestly, I'm so shocked of all the gems. The white gem is the one that gets a lot of prominence from me in the speedrun. Well, not a lot of prominence. I only use it here, but it's still shocking. And use a little bit of green gem strats there. This is the level that uses the most varied amount of gems. Which is nice. I mean, I would love to incorporate every single gem into the run, but there's just no way that the lightning shield or the red gem would ever make it into the speedrun for any reason. It just doesn't make any sense. Because the red gem slows down time, and in the original game it was great because it slowed down everything but Sonic, but the red gem also slows down Sonic. So, basically pointless. Alright, this isn't going to be a PB for Sonic overall, but it's certainly going to be a PB for release 2.5, which is nice. I'm kind of, in terms of my video uploading and stuff, I'm treating release 2 and release 2.5 as kind of the same thing in terms of just like labeling and stuff. Not like when I post PBs from release 2.5, but Sonic, like, I mean, it's like the half release, so things aren't too terribly different. So I don't feel like I need to completely start a new Deathless series or something like that. Like for Shadow, I don't think starting a new Deathless series is necessary, even though he does have some pretty substantial changes to his moveset. Because what I think I'm going to do after Deathless Sonic is I'm going to try for Deathless all stories. So we're going to do Sonic and Shadow. And then we'll see how long that takes, and then I might be done with the game for a bit. I don't know. There's certainly some projects that I was doing before P06 that I certainly want to revisit, so. Very nice. And PB for release 2.5. Very good. Not a PB overall, but certainly one for 2.5, and that's something to celebrate. So Stummo Pogs in the chat if you got them. If you don't got them, I highly recommend subbing because it's such a cool emote. One hell of a PB. Thank you so much, Gamera. How you doing, man? Coming out of the woodwork. Nice PB. Thank you. Thank you. Still over 30, but it was a very consistent speed run except for Wave Ocean and Aquatic Base. Is that doing all right? I'm doing super well, doing so well in fact that I'm gonna take a quick 60-second break. So if you haven't gotten the chance to follow me yet, I highly recommend doing so as you get notified when I go live. I do this Monday through Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you'd love to leave a follow, you can do that. You can look in the bottom left and see Twitter and YouTube. I highly recommend subscribing on YouTube and following me on Twitter, as I post updates and stuff on Twitter occasionally, as well as I post a video at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time every day on the YouTube video, where you can go smash that like button and support me and what I do if you like my content. That being said, I'm going to take a quick 60-second ad break, and I will see you guys on the other side. Alrighty, guys, welcome back from your break. I hope you got some water, all refreshened up, because we got time for one more run, I think. Will it be the Deathless run? Who knows? Who knows? That being said, I just want to check to make sure is the game volume okay for everybody before I start this. Like, is the game volume too loud compared to my voice, or vice versa? Because I think I asked at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think anyone heard me. So offended. Sounds good for me. All right, thank you, American. Great, great, great. Because I think in one of my PBs, I don't remember if it was my Shadow or one of my Sonics, like the game volume was just so freaking loud.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
All right, let's do it. Plus that PB was valid because we got the 360 in Crisis City.
While jumping, press the A button to perform a homing attack.
Wow, thank you so much. See, the thing is I want to turn off the hints, but also, like, I don't know why I find the hints so endearing. Like, to have the hints up. I don't know, it's just nostalgic for me, I guess. Even though you'd think I'd know how to play the game by now. That not being evident of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and try that again. Oh my god. Hey, it's always good to have a reminder. You hit the nail on the head right there, American. For sure. Nothing like a good humbler right after a PB, right? Crap. I think we should still be able to make it if I get enough speed. Not quite, darn it. That one definitely requires level 2. Level 2 purple gem. But I fat fingered it and went too far on the scroll. But yes, if you haven't had the chance to play P06 yet, I mean, it's as good as it's always been. Highly recommend picking it up. If you play on the lowest settings, you don't really need that powerful of a computer to play it, so I highly recommend picking up and giving it a shot, because even if you're not doing speedruns, if you're just playing the game casually, it is a wonderful 3D platformer, because 06 did have some decent level design. Is it amazing Sonic level design? I don't think it's like particularly amazing, but considering we have been starved of a fully 3D Sonic game since... Gosh, when was the last fully 3D Sonic game? And Sonic Boom doesn't count. Oh, we got hit by the spikes, so we don't get Supersonic for a third time. But that's specifically because we didn't have enough rings to transform into them. I think the last fully 3D Sonic game was 06. I'm trying to think, because Secret Rings had 2D sections, Black Knight had 2D sections. Or did they have 2D sections? I know there were some where you like shimmied, but I wouldn't call that a 2D section. Maybe it was, well, Secret Rings came out really close to 06. Black Knight came out in 2008. Yeah, I think Black Knight might have been the last like fully 3D Sonic game, and if you don't want to count, like if you count Black Knight as a spin-off, then 06 was the last fully 3D Sonic game. There is not a lick of 2D around here. All right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and restart since we were in Wave Ocean there. Nothing like a little jank.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
I mean, makes sense considering how infamous 06 is that they wouldn't have a fully 3D Sonic game afterward. That's wild to think about, though. It's been over... Because this game's what? Because 06, 16, 26. So this game's 15 years old. And it's like, geez, man. It's like, you guys can do it. You did it with the adventure games, but granted, there's a lot more new blood goodness. I am just having the roughest time with Wave Ocean here. This seems to be going well for you. Hey, thank you. I am a very good Sonic P06 streamer. How when they let go of 06's failure, making it not fully 3D Sonic? Yeah, I think the problem is, and this was something, I don't remember what video I watched, but you know, people are always asking for Sonic Adventure 3, and it's like, when you think about it, the people that made Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 probably aren't even with the company anymore. So like, nobody, like, you can study the game design, but like, you can't be in another person's shoes of a person who actually develops the game. Now granted, there are a lot of fans that have done a really good job recreating 3D Sonic. Now granted, a lot of those were done in frameworks, and frameworks aren't necessarily a good basis on someone's coding ability, which is what you would need to make a video game from scratch versus using, you know, a framework and the basis for a different game, which is why people saying Sega should hire you is really annoying to me. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 50 rings. I'll try. 42. Might actually be able to get 50 before our last chance to turn into Supersonic here. But yeah, I mean, I think Sonic Rangers will probably be fully 3D. Or at least the hub world will be fully 3D, and then the levels will be 3D and 2D. Like Sonic Generations. So here's what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to transform into Supersonic right there. Then we're going to have Supersonic for Wave Ocean's Mach Speed section, which is going to be absolutely bonkers. And I'm going to be honest, I have absolutely no idea how to do the roof launch with Supersonic. I've never done it with Supersonic, so we won't be able to do the first roof launch, but we can do the second roof launch. So we're using Supersonic Wave Ocean now. Yeah, that's because the invisible wall that we could get over with Tails was extended, so we can no longer use Tails to skip the Orca cutscene, so we might as well use Supersonic. But I'm gonna attempt the second roof launch. I have no idea where it's supposed to be or where you're supposed to jump. I figure it's probably the old, like kind of the old way, but unfortunately we don't get to give the egg carrier a smooch in this one because Supersonic can't bounce off of enemies, so we're no longer able to do the first roof launch, but we are able to do the second one. Because he is so freaking fast. All right, looks like it's the old move. Give the egg carrier a smooch. Oh, dang it, we missed the jump, but hey, we got the second roof launch. Wow, it's basically free with Supersonic with how fast he moves. Very nice. Very nice. That was a good run. It only took like 5 attempts, but we got a good run of Wave Ocean. Not a perfect run, but certainly a good one. Yeah, because that's about how my time was back in when like Supersonic or regular Sonic was super fast in Mach Speed sections. Like, he's still so much faster than any other character, but like he's not as fast as he was. Unfortunately, we got slow panels. You can make the first roof launch without bouncing off an enemy. The thing is I'm pretty sure like where would you jump? Like off of a dune? Because the problem is that Supersonic doesn't get enough height to get to the roof. Now I could be completely wrong because I've never attempted the roof launches with Supersonic. So maybe there is a way to do the first roof launch. But I can't think of where you would jump off, because in Mach Speed section, Supersonic's jump isn't any higher than regular Sonic. Unlike when you have the level 2 gem variant. I had my shield up. That was weird. Oh, I need that here. A little slow on the dusty desert, but oh well. But yeah, I have no idea if you can do the first roof launch. Like I said, I think the main issue is the height, not necessarily the speed. Because it's interesting because it flip-flops. For the first roof launch, the height is super important, and for the second roof launch, the speed is important.
Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
Gosh, I love White Acropolis. Acropolis. What is an acropolis? I know that's like a term used like to describe like ancient architecture, like an acropolis. Is it just like a snowy, like an Arctic base, or like an Arctic city? Where's Google at? Google would have the answer to that question.
Now that's a big snowball.
Sure is, Sonic. The nice thing in release 2.5 is Chaos X separated, where you can keep the in-game dialogue, but you can skip the cutscenes. So I like keeping the dialogue because it makes it more full. Because it kind of sucked that the characters were silent. At least for me, because I mean, I don't think any of the lines are terribly offensive in terms of being annoying during the level. So it just adds, there's a little less dead air. That wasn't enough. All right, do one more. Nice. White Acropolis is going to be a tough one to beat because it's so optimized. It's really how quickly can you get to level 3 with your free purple gem.
No sweat.
No, I almost accidentally clicked Dusty Desert again. That would have been bad. All right, we're currently deathless, so we'll see what happens.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
All right, do the 360 to validate the run. Oh yeah, 360 baby. Welcome to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I'm probably now you'll get Deathless Sonic today. Don't fail it. Oh, American, don't say that. That's too much pressure. There's so many things that could go wrong. And this is gonna be last run of the night. If I like failed too many times, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do some practice. Now the pressure's on. I'm not gonna stop talking though. I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
I've got to be careful if it goes underwater, because it'll burst forth and try and surprise me.
That's basically now or nothing in terms of getting deathless. Right through the pressure, give me a win. You got it, American, you got it. Just for you, buddy.
Yes! Okay, let's blast through here.
Let's try to get level 3. That should get me level 3. Perfect. That one's always stressful just because of the camera change. Oh my god. That was kind of scary.
It's gonna blow!
The camera can really mess with you sometimes in this.
This lamppost.
Alright, got the Badnik bounce. Very good. We're gonna go ahead and take this pole just for safety. Shit. Well, guess we're not taking Supersonic in Crisis City. Oh my god. That sucks. We're probably gonna lose like 5 seconds here because of that. Because Supersonic's just so much faster.
Here comes a billboard. Jump.
Alright, I was hoping for sub 10 on the first 4 stages here, but it doesn't look like that's going to be quite the case. Are going to lose some time, unfortunately.
That was incredible.
But hey, we're still 27 seconds under, so that's good. That's good.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground.
Oh, it sure does, Sonic.
Monster, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Hate that sometimes the physics are wonky when you're running sideways like that. Granted, I don't know if Knuckle Skip is a thing in release 2.5. I don't know if Chaos X patched the invisible wall or not. So like it won't be a true run. Because especially in my Deathless, I want to do Deathless with all the cool skips. But if we do all stories, we will have a chance to do Knuckles skip, so I'll be less upset about it. Plus, it would suck to have all these runs just die at Flame Core all the time. Because Knuckles skip saves like 2 minutes, or like at least a minute and a half. It's ridiculous. Like my sum of best would probably be like a 25 if I did Knuckles skip. It's freaking stupid. Very nice. Yeah, so you would skip all of this. So right when you go into the volcano, you would immediately go out of bounds and then blue gem boost and purple gem jump all the way to the end. But unfortunately, I am not skilled enough, nor do I know if Knuckles skip exists in this. And I especially want to do all stories because I know that that a patch is coming. The hotfix is coming. I think it's going to be like release 1.6 or something like that. That fixes a lot of the visual bugs and stuff that are in this version of the release. All right. Interesting path I decided to take here, but it's gonna work. Gonna lose some time here. Oh shit. Well, not a great flame core. This might be gold split though. Yeah, this is gonna be a gold split for sure. I'm honestly surprised. I don't know by how much it's gonna gold by, but
no sweat.
hey, we lost 7 seconds, so that's good. I'm very happy that Radical Train has been consistent for the most part, knock on wood.
I better go help. Gotta hurry.
I want to stick purple gem here.
I better hurry up and cross this scale.
shit. That's okay. That's, of all mistakes, that's certainly something that's very minuscule in the grand scheme of things. Definitely lost a little bit of time there, but we'll make it work.
Lisa's train is... Uh-oh, gotta speed up.
Oh, we lost our streaks. Losing time, losing time, losing time. If the Deathless isn't sub 30, I'm so mad. It should be sub 29, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, I should easily be able to get like 28.50, something like that, but
Police, hang on.
who knows? I think we're gonna gain like 40 seconds here. Do do do. Nice.
Easy, no sweat.
Didn't lose that much time, which is good. Definitely could have lost more time though, which stinks. Hopefully on Tropical Jungle here we'll get the skip on the first try. Very good. Doing real good, Selma. Hey, thank you, American. I appreciate the encouragement.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that bar.
Especially with Sonics, it's been just so much more muscle memory because I've been playing P06 since the first demo dropped. Way back, was that in 2019? I think it was 2019 when the first demo dropped. But I assume we're not going to be getting the silver release, I mean, for at least a year or two and a year and a half. Unless Chaos like expands his team or something. Thankfully he's already got Silver's moveset down, but I mean it's still designing the levels and stuff, and who knows, he might make alterations to his moveset and give him like the spin dash or something. Now that would be nice. Alright, sweet, we got the skip. Very good. It took quite a while. It took a year and a half, I want to say,
You all right?
if I recall correctly.
Sure, we'll fall in the water.
But yeah, I mean for Shadow there was also so much stuff to do because it wasn't only Shadow, he had to do Rouge and Omega too. In addition to Rouge and Omega, he had to do all of the vehicles. Which is quite a lot. Quite a lot to do. I think that's IL on Tropical Jungle. Nice. That's what the little red star means. It means that's the best you've ever done it. Oh boy, we gained 0.4 seconds. Stellar. This is gonna be not really that close. A little slower than I'd like it to be, but we'll make it work.
Let's try going up.
All right, that was a pretty good first section of Kingdom Valley, other than being kind of slow on the first jump.
Leave it to me.
All right, good so far. No, so sad. Oh, rip. Got stuck on the pillar. We're definitely gonna finish this run out though, because this run's gonna be good. Let's wait for this to recharge here.
Man, the staircase is
Man, that's so sad. Come on, Silver. Silver's the bane of my existence in both runs. No. How come vicariously through your success now? Man, I don't know. I'm so sorry, American, to have disappointed you. It happens. Definitely one thing I learned very early is no matter how good you get at this game, something's gonna go awry. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill some enemies here to get this to level 3. Can I get that third point, please? I need that. Thank you. Alright. 1, 2. Alright, very good. Very, very good. Like I said, still going to be a good run regardless. Probably going to be sub 30, but still unfortunate that we died. Hey, look at it this way, American. You get a whole nother day of this. At least a whole nother day of this. And what's more fun than being part of the journey? I have to transform into supersonic. I almost forgot. Gonna lose a little time. Well, I guess it's not really losing time considering it. I suppose I'll look toward the positive side of this. Yep. You get more content. Who knows? Maybe I intentionally threw for content. I'm just kidding. I would not do that. Shit. Oh, so much for supersonic there. Alright. I think that was a sub 4 Kingdom Valley. That's kind of annoying. Oh no, 416, never mind.
just made it.
Alright. To aquatic base. Hopefully, if we have a good aquatic base, we might honestly still be able to PB, because I think in my last PB and in this this last PB, aquatic base was pretty shite. A lot of deaths here. Oh, my fridge is scaring me.
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced.
I also love the idea of the underwater base, and it's executed so much better than it is in Sonic Advance 3. Which is kind of funny that Crisis City and Flame Core are... Actually, there are a lot of original level themes here, because there's Crisis City, Flame Core, I can't say Dusty Desert because of Sandopolis. Radical Train. I don't think there's ever been like a train level. At least until Sonic Mania, but obviously that came out way past this. Kingdom Valley is kind of, I mean, it's like grass.
Switch for the door. Leave it up to me.
Very regal. The regal setting's kind of new. Alright, skip that checkpoint. Let's hope I don't die.
Everywhere.
Interesting thing is if you use the tail swipe, you can actually have tails ascend faster. I do like how your amigos there just kind of fall off the platforms. Even though both Knuckles and Sonic could get through these sections just fine, which makes it kind of annoying to me. Like, even base Sonic without the gems could certainly get through these sections without needing tails. Maybe not Knuckles. Which is funny because there's no reason that Sonic couldn't get on the ball, like grab the switch and then get off the ball and continue the level, but what do I know? Maybe he's just lazy or Knuckles just really wanted to help. Did we get the strike? Nice. That might be my favorite trick, and it's not even a trick. We'll get level 3 green gem here just to kind of help for later.
Sonic, we're out of time. Get on this ball. I'll take care of the rest.
We'll just fly over everything with Knuckles.
Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
It's right here, bro. He says that at such a weird time. Like, he says it right before, in the original game and in P06. He says it, like, right when he's in front of the freaking laser. Nice. Knuckles nice to not have 20/20 vision. Well, do Sonic characters have 20/20 vision? Like, that's the real debate is, you know, everyone's debating, like, over, oh, is Sonic good, blah, 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 but does Sonic, like, do they have one eye or two eyes? And that really is just the age-old question. How many eyes do Sonic characters have? Because they've got two pupils and irises, but they don't have, like, well, Tails has two eyes. Easily, he has two eyes. Knuckles is debatable, but Sonic has one eye. I don't know. I don't know. Holy crap. We might actually PB off of this. That's stupid. I'd have to check it with the current PB. But I'm not gonna post, like, any PBs on it or anything on YouTube. Ooh, this could be it. Yes, it could. I don't know if I'm gonna post any PBs or anything from release 1.5 since, like I said, Chaos X is working on a hotfix that's gonna be out in like 2 days or so. Probably by Monday's stream will be on release 1.6. But yes, this could be it, Gamera. Only popping in for the PBs, I see. I'm just messing with you. You get to miss all the cool stuff and just watch Tails go through Wave Ocean again. Or what am I saying? This is the most amazing part of Sonic 06. I'm looking forward to time finally got the kids in bed. Ah, nice. I got you, man. I'm just messing with you. No big deal. I always have to make sure I have very dry humor, having to catch the very end of the last run. Oh, coincidence, I see. How interesting. Yes, Tails going through Wave Ocean, top tier gameplay. Yes. The best part of 06, the best part of Sonic Speedrun is going through the extra stages.
I have to let Sonic know right away. Sweet.
Oh man, that was... I did split a little early. I mean, that's a PB by just the smallest of margins. Nice, just made it. Or what am I saying? It's a whole minute ahead. I don't know why I thought it was 29:27. But hey, let's go, PB, PB.
Sweet
PB.
money.
Hey, thank you so much for 100 bits, Gamer. I really appreciate that, man. Let's go ahead and update this. All right, awesome. Well, you didn't get Deathless with nice PB. Thank you. We only had 2 deaths, right? Or 1 death. The 1 death was in Kingdom Valley. So we're getting real close. We're getting real close to the Deathless. But that is going to do it for me today, folks. I really hope that you had a wonderful time in the stream tonight. I know that I had a great time streaming. We got 2 PBs back to back, and it was just absolutely wonderful. If you're on YouTube, of course, you already know what my YouTube is, but you can also follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Twitch at Stelmo98, exactly how it is in both of these. If you would like, I do this Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. CST on Twitch. I upload a YouTube video at 9 p.m. CST Monday through Thursday. And yeah, if you want to check out some of my videos, you can click here or here. And if you want to subscribe, you can click right here. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I just hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.